So the moisturizer I have on is the last little drop, literally, of my Divine cream. And I'm going to see how that works underneath this makeup. Because like I've said previously, I have dry skin. So I like to make sure I moisturize very well underneath. So I'm going to use the 410 and see how this works. And you're supposed to shake it before use, even though this is a little sample cup. I guess I'll shake it anyway. Not sure if that really works, but alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just dot this across my face like I normally do. And use the gem blender to blend that out. Supposedly with the gem blender you can get more coverage with less product. And I normally use, when I had the bottle, I was using 2 pumps of this foundation. So I don't really know what these dots are. Probably not even close to 1 pump, but we'll see. Alright, so here we go. And you kind of just pounce it like the oh wow, like the beauty blender. This is very interesting. I feel like I have a lot of product on my face and it's just a couple of dots. Wow, okay. I'm using the flat side. I probably shouldn't be, because this coverage looks kind of weird to me. Let me see, I'm going to use the bottom of it instead. Okay. Wow. This is very interesting. So I feel like I'm getting more use, or I guess more spread of this small amount of product. Yeah, I like using this side better than the flat side. Wow. So I ordered this from the gemblender.com website. That is really freaking amazing. I had seen it a couple months ago in a YouTube video by Destiny Godly. Okay, so that's one side versus the other. Let's see. Wow. That is really interesting. The coverage of that. So I'd seen this gem blender in a Destiny Godly video a couple months ago, and I remember watching the video and wondering, it was like a kind of a bejeweled little black tool that had like some specks of silver, maybe gold in it, and it was really cute. It wasn't this shape, it was a different shape, and it just looked so interesting. And I remember watching the video, not even all the way through, and wondering what that little jeweled tool was. And I started reading the comments, and someone in the comments had asked about it as well, and all I had to do was keep playing the video and I would have seen it was called the gem blender, but I didn't bother to do that at the time. And later, when I did finish looking at the video, I saw that it was called Gem Blender. And I remember going to the website, and I didn't buy it at the time. This is so interesting how this spreads. I didn't buy it at the time because I've got multiple beauty blenders and multiple brushes. I've got freaking brushes I don't even use. I didn't really need another tool. But later, a couple days ago, about a week ago now, I realized that this was a product that Destiny herself had created. At the time, I don't remember knowing that. And I was like, oh wow, I have to go ahead and support her. So I went ahead and bought it. I had found a few reviews online about it as well. And it seemed to work very well for the people using it. So I said, well, 18 bucks for this little one called the Geode. And it's purple, which I love. So might as well go ahead and try it out. So that is how I ended up with the Gem Blender. I bought it about a week ago. And it arrived last night. Came in a little plastic mailing envelope with some cute little iridescent shredded plastic. And it came in this little bag here. These two did. Came in this little bag here. I guess I should use this one too. Looks like it's probably for under eye. That's why I've seen people using this one. And I'm not going to do concealer today. I'm just going to use the foundation, the Fenty 410. I don't feel like I even need more coverage, but I'm gonna just go ahead and use what's on my finger. Blend it out shockingly well. for such a small amount. So I don't really know what I'm doing with this thing, but I've seen people use it for under the eye. So that is what I'm going to try to use it for. Oh wow, that is really great. That is literally not even a fingerful of product. And I feel like this could even potentially have only been one pump of product over my whole face. And I normally, well not normally, I've only used a few times, but with this Fenty Beauty I've been using 2 pumps for my needs. I feel like there is so much product on my face. My goodness. This thing, these give some great coverage with very little product. I like the bouncy side. I'm so used to the Beauty Blender that the bouncy side is more comfortable for me. And I feel like it's giving me like that stippling. I'm very impressed with this little geode. And you guys saw that was like literally fingers, a couple of fingerfuls of product. Alright, so I'm going to do my face like I normally do. With my, wow. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm just going to do a little bit of gloss and lip liner and see how everything ends up looking with just gloss and lip liner. And I'm going to use my Ellarie Colourpop and my Fenty Glow, and I'll do that off camera so you guys don't have to watch me try to line my lips, because it sometimes does take me a little bit. Okay, all done, and it is 9:06 a.m. I've got on my Fenty Beauty 410 with my Fenty Glow lip gloss, a little mascara, L'Oreal, and my Colourpop Ellarie lip pencil. Alright, we're going to see how this works throughout the day. So this is just a quick clip outside of the Fenty Beauty 410. This is like probably a week of me wearing it. And I use the gem blender to apply it. And I'm just wearing my gloss, Fenty Glow, with my Ellarie Colourpop lip pencil and a little bit of L'Oreal mascara. So I will come back and check in, and we will see how the 410 looks throughout the day. Hey, just doing a quick update. So it is 6:51 p.m. and I've had this makeup on since around 9 o'clock this morning. This is the 410 Fenty Beauty Foundation. Still looks really good. I had a little bit of transfer when I was walking downtown. I was perspiring a little bit, so I was wiping my face with these tissues. Got 2 of them here with a bit of transfer. Don't know if you can see that, but that was only because I was perspiring a little bit, I think. I hadn't had any issues with transfer before using this foundation, which I've been using for at least a week at this point. But also I did end up walking like 4.2 miles according to my Pacer app. So I did have a significant amount of perspiration when I was visiting with my friend. And I had a bit of perspiration and transfer onto her suit jacket. So she does have foundation on her suit jacket right now, which that was unexpected, and I didn't even pay attention when I was hugging her that I might have even transferred onto her. So I don't powder this foundation. You don't necessarily need to powder it, and I have dry skin. But this time I did use a different moisturizer, so that might have been the issue. I used my Divine cream instead of my usual Immortelle that I put under my foundation. So that could have been why it transferred as well. I don't know. So I'll try tomorrow or later this weekend with the Immortelle and see if I have the same transfer issue. So that's the quick update for this. And I was trying to decide if I'm going to get any of these matchsticks. So that's the truffle there. You can't really even see it on my skin tone. And that's caramel for the highlight, and rum. And then of course this color here is the espresso that comes in the 400 kit. And then the shimmer there is called cinnamon. So I was trying to decide if I was going to get them. I really don't highlight, I really don't contour, so it wasn't something that I necessarily needed, but you know, I was trying to decide if I wanted them or not. And ended up finding out that Rihanna's coming out with more makeup on October 13th, Friday. So she's got some eyeshadows. Not to say that I need any eyeshadows, because I have tons of eyeshadow that I never use. As you notice, I hardly ever do my eyes and don't really need any eyeshadow products, but I might end up getting her Galaxy Collection palette. And she also seems to have some more lip products coming out, lipsticks, lip glosses. It looks like a combination of the two, and I certainly don't need any more lip color. I've got tons of glosses and lipsticks and things right now that I don't necessarily use, but I'm sure I'm going to end up getting something from the Galaxy Collection on October 13th, since I'm probably not going to end up getting these matchsticks. So just a quick update, 6:51 p.m. and I've had this on since 9 and really haven't had any issues. I think it still looks really good, and I like the color match with the 410. Let me know what you think.